Hated opinions. Back with some more of this industry politics. It looked like Deb was on Math Hoffa podcast, and she let some like, I don't know how to put it, sensitive information out about Gucci. Talking about Gucci couldn't stand Nicki because she wouldn't sleep with him. For those who don't know, Deb Antney was one of the people that discovered Nicki Minaj. Now, a lot of people were saying that there's another guy that's involved with discovering Nicki. The name slips me right now, but there's rumors that Deb stole Nicki from this person. We got like some old footage of Deb talking about meeting Nicki.
Debbie called me one day and said, I've got this female rapper and I want you to talk to her. Guys are not taking her serious because she's a female, but I'm telling you, this girl, she is the real deal. She's gonna blow up. She's from the South Side. She writes all her own stuff. Like, just talk to her and encourage her. I said, what's her name?
They say I'm too pretty to be spitting 16. I should be on the screen, posing for Maybelline. Or be a baby fat girl, kidding on my jean. Hood star, broad, black Barbie doll. Pop me if the cockiness bothering y'all. I'm just being.
Y'all see how young Nicki look, right?
I remember the first time I heard her rap, I was like, holy shit. She was so animated. And she was the cutest little petite thing ever. I had to get her. I wanted her. I'm going to send for her. She came and she started telling me what she wanted to do. I said, look, if you need me to help you, you have to move here to Georgia.
And then Debbie.
All right, so yeah, that's Deb talking about. Deb goes on to talk about how she put Nicki with Gucci because at the time Gucci had the buzz. So she put Nicki with Gucci on songs so basically Nicki could get Gucci's buzz. Gooch had all the street niggas, all the hood niggas, and she put Nicki with him so all the hood niggas could be like, yo, oh, if Gucci fuck with her, then you feel me? I should fuck with it too, basically, like some clout type of thing. So I guess that's what Deb did for Nicki. She polished her look and she gained her popularity down south from letting her ride Gucci's wave. All right, so fast forward to Math Hoffa's podcast, and
You know what hurt me? Gucci couldn't stand her. He didn't like Nicki.
Why?
Because he couldn't f her. He didn't like her. But for you to give these big ups to the shit that he did, that shit was crazy. He didn't do nothing for you. He didn't even like her. He had a fit when I had him getting on a record. But I wanted all of them to work together like they all have, because we're a family. Right. So we all have to be together. It can't be any of these. He's very selfish. He's very much to himself. I don't even understand how you get to sign artists. You understand what I'm saying? Because you got to understand an artist ain't never going to let another artist become bigger than them. I never like artists signing other artists because they're not going to let them become bigger than them.
Fact.
And you have to understand that.
that's OB.
But you can't diss it. Not like when I sit there and I'm, oh, it hurt me. Gucci couldn't stand her.
So basically, Deb is mad now because Nicki is showing love to Gucci, but she don't show no love to Deb. And Deb feels like she did more for Nicki and Nicki's career than Gucci did, but she feels like she's not getting the acknowledgement for that from Nicki. Saying Nicki rather big up Gucci, the nigga that was trying to fuck her and really didn't like her, before she bigs up Deb, the one that moved her down to Georgia, got her a buzz and made damn near like helped her become who she is. Now, I don't know Deb's and Nicki's relationship as far as after they parted ways, because I know that Deb supposedly got fired. Nicki supposedly fired Deb because of miscommunications on some kind of tour. Nicki was supposed to go on some kind of tour, and Deb didn't have the passports and the shit right, and she ended up missing out on the tour. So I guess Nicki saw that as unprofessional, or saw that as the situation was too big for Deb, so she fired Deb and got someone else to manage her. So I don't know if Deb still has feelings behind being fired, or Deb is genuinely upset that Nicki rather acknowledge Gucci's, what she claims Gucci did for her, or Gucci's success, before she acknowledged what Deb did for her. And I don't know, like I said, I can't blame Deb for feeling that way, because I showed y'all how Nicki looked when she got with Deb. Like, this is before the world knew who Nicki was. So I'm a strong believer of the people that was there with you before you blew up. You always gotta acknowledge them in some way, shape, or form, or you gotta hit them off. If I don't acknowledge you, I gotta make sure that I paid you, or I compensated you for your part in my evolution or in my success. If I'm not if I'm not saying, hey, all right, like if Deb put me on, Deb turned me from most hated the internet nigga to most hated the international nigga, right? Now say we part ways, a part of me will always have to say, yo, shouts out to Deb. Without Deb, I don't know if I would be here in the time that it took me to get here. Or if I don't do that, I gotta be like, yo, here go a check, Deb, for your part in what I did. It's not gonna be reoccurring. If we ended up falling out and we don't fuck with each other no more, then I still have to acknowledge your part in my success, if that makes sense. Even if I don't fuck with you. Cause I would be denying the truth. The truth is you had a hand in my success. Without Deb putting Nicki on songs with Gucci and having her go and perform these songs when Gucci performed his songs and riding Gucci's wave, then I'm not saying Nicki wouldn't be Nicki. I would say it would have took longer for Nicki to turn into Nicki. It would have had to be a different route. She would have had to take a different route. And that logically would have took longer. You feel me? If at all. I'm not saying, and I'm just saying because Nicki got talent. Nicki can rap. So I'm not saying without Deb, Nicki wouldn't have been shit. She could have found another manager. Manager could have had their idea or they plan for her success. But you can't say without Deb, or Nicki would be Nicki exactly the way she is in the exact time frame that it took her to be her without Deb's involvement. That's a dub. I don't believe that at all. And if that's the case, then Nicki has to either compensate her with money or acknowledgement. It's either one or the other. And I don't know if Nicki ever paid her dollar as far as after she stopped fucking with her, but I can tell that she hasn't acknowledged her because Deb still has feelings on the lack of acknowledgement and the fact that she's acknowledging Gucci. So it is what it is. We're gonna leave that bitch right there. Most hated opinions. I'm out this bitch.